Welcome YouTubers, and that was so bad. Welcome YouTubers and Internet Explorers. So today I have a let's throw some shit at the wall and see what sticks kind of thing. I want to make this a series because I think it's pretty interesting, and it's going to be called Collection of My Thoughts, which is basically just a bunch of dumb shit that I've said in my head that I decided to write down and now share with the internet because that seems like a good idea and it won't come back to bite me in the ass. Yeah. So basically what I'm going to do is just tell you 18 things that I've thought about in the last 2 days or so. And if you guys like it, obviously hit the like button and comment below if this was interesting. I'd like to get some feedback. I ask for that sometimes in videos, but I'd really like to have this one be a series that makes my channel, you know, blow up or something like that. I really think this is going to be an interesting premise. So without further ado, let's just jump into the video. I'm sorry this intro is so long. Here we go. What's stronger, 10 bears or 1 T-Rex? If I were gonna jump off a building, would I land on my stomach or would I land on my back? If I had a tail like a monkey, would it be like a third leg to help me when my legs got tired? Or would it be like a third hand and I would grab things with it all the time? Would it be better to have a second thumb, like right here? Who was the first person to have sex? If God had a beard, what kind of beard would he have? Does Jesus have a middle name? Is it wrong to strategically try to fuck in a certain month just so you and your kid can have the same birthday when they're born? Is it better to diet or just to always eat like shit and keep working out every day? Because that's what I'm doing. Why does XXX mean porn, but when you write XOXO on a greeting card or like a goodbye card, it means hugs and kisses? So wouldn't XXX just mean 3 kisses? This is gonna be a fucking long one, so get ready. If you're a spy for the government and you like work with aliens and stuff like that, would it be easier to just tell people that because they probably won't believe you? Or would it be easier to go undercover because you're a spy to act like those homeless people that wear tinfoil hats and stuff like that and then go around saying that aliens are real because you also know that no one's gonna believe you because you don't look like you have credentials to know that aliens exist? What do you actually gain if the Earth is flat? I understand lying about the moon landing, the inside jobs at 9/11, all that kind of stuff, but if the Earth is flat, what do you gain from that? We don't get anything if it is or if it isn't. I'm confused. Just think about the president having sex. That's it. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of that. I don't like to think of anybody who is a president smacking cheeks. I don't like the idea of that. Which one's worse, being buried alive until you die, or being in a coma where you can hear everyone talk and you can't reply, obviously, until you die? If the situation arose, could I actually take a man's life? I wonder how many people are off the grid in the sense of they have no passport, no ID, and the government has no idea where they are right now, because I clearly can't look it up because the government doesn't know where they are. So I can't just Google them to find out. If ghosts are real, in a scientific way also, like the 4th and 5th dimension, yada yada yada, could they still interact with each other how they interact with the 3rd dimension, and how we can interact in the 2nd dimension? Because really it's just, I don't like the idea that ghosts can touch each other, because they have the ability to phase through matter. So could they phase through each other is the question, I guess. If reincarnation's real, what's the worst thing to come back as? Does the rate you lick your Tootsie Pop at change how many licks it takes to get to the center? What animal is actually at the top of the food chain? Because when I think of the food chain, it means that there's nothing that hunts you, but people still get eaten by mountain lions and tigers and bears and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really think we're at the top of the food chain. And lastly, speaking of the food chain, would we be tied with other animals in the food chain, like with tigers and bears and all that kind of stuff? Because we have weapons which make us higher on the food chain, but we can still be eaten by lions. But we can also kill a lion. So I think we would be tied with a bunch of other animals, but I'm not sure. Well, those are just a bunch of dumb things that I thought about probably late at night or while having a drink or editing, or probably a combination of 3. I'm not gonna look any of those up to try to find an answer for it, because I feel like that'll take away from me sitting and thinking about it, because I know some of those are just stupid, but it's more fun to just think about it. So But if you did like this video, like I said, go ahead down in the comments, let me know, or just hit the like button. I hope this was actually a pretty interesting video. I'm assuming it was a lot shorter than my normal videos. Looking at the recording, this only took me 9.5 minutes to record, so probably knock a few of these out if you guys really do enjoy it. So again, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, hashtag find the Smirnoff bottle. And here is your ugly screenshot of this video right here. And lastly, as always, have a great day, and I promise, pinky promise, come on, I pinky promise, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.